Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, my name is DJ, and it's not Monday. It ain't even Wednesday. It's Thursday. Look, y'all should have never told me y'all want me to put out more content, because I always have stuff on my mind. And if there's one thing I can do, I can talk. So y'all want more content, man. Now I just be coming up with stuff. I might do a video every day. Y'all gonna get tired of me. All right. So wanted to put this video out, something I was talking to just now with one of my instructors. About people that move faster than other people in certain things. So the question is, should a person be able to get their black belt faster than the others? In other words, should you be able to get your black belt in 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, or half the time that it takes somebody else to get their black belt? Okay. All right, let's get into it. Now, the answer, first, of course, I always give you the answer off the break. The answer is yes, you should. You should be able to get your black belt in half the time, depending on the person. All right, look, here's what's up. All men are not created equal, okay? It's not. All men are not created equal. There are some people that have more talent in certain things than other people. That's just the way it is. It's like that. And I was listening to one of my motivational speakers yesterday, and something jumped out at me. And what he was saying is, you can't teach a person how to do what they was put on this earth to do. Okay, you can't teach a singer how to sing. Okay, you can't teach a person that plays the piano how to play the piano. You can't teach somebody who was supposed to learn to be able to. You can't teach a teacher how to teach. You can't teach that. What you can do is refine their skills. You can refine their skills. Anybody, you take a Jennifer Hudson or somebody that can really sing, right? They always been able to sing. They've been able to sing since they were born, and then somebody was able to refine that teaching skill. Okay. So, if you doing what you're supposed to do, if you do what you put, I believe that everybody is given at least one talent. And if you're doing what you're supposed to do, if you're doing that talent, then can't nobody teach you how to do it. They can just refine it. Okay. That being said, there are some people that are put on this earth to do certain things. Certain people are put on this earth to do athletic things, the way they can move their body, their mechanics. Certain people are put on this earth to give more information, the way they can explain things, shoot, man, martial arts is no different. Martial arts is no different. Now, there's a thing that says what they say, talent beats hard work hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. So I'm gonna tell you how you know what you're put on this earth to do. Okay. People say I just don't know what I'm put on this earth to do. Well, I'm gonna tell you how you know what you put on this earth to do. Whatever you find easy, that's what you was put on this earth to do. If things that, from a kid, there's certain things that you do that you just always found easy. It was easy for you. The thing that you have found, the thing that you can do, and it was easy for you, like the first time you did it, that's probably what you're supposed to do. Okay. Now, you can take that and refine it and get better and better and better at it, but that's what you're supposed to do, okay? So you got people that come into a martial arts school, and they can work for 6 months, a year, and it takes a long time for them to catch on to it. And then you got this new cat show up, and in his first week, he doing stuff that people takes 6 months to do. Okay. In 6 months, he doing stuff that people took 2-3 years to do. And in 2-3 years, he's doing stuff that people took 6 to 10 years to do because it's his gift. He's talented. And you shouldn't hold back a person because they're talented. Okay? Now, if they don't work hard, then that's another story. So I don't like the phrase hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I like to say hard work beats talent if talent don't work hard. Because when talent works hard, now you got a person, now you got a Michael Jordan on your hand. You got a Kobe Bryant on your hand. You got a Muhammad Ali on your hand. You got a Conor McGregor on your hand. You got a person that's actually working hard and they're talented, right? Look, Mike Tyson was the heavyweight champion at what? I think it was 20, 21. Muhammad Ali was the heavyweight champion, 22? Conor McGregor had the belt with five fights in? Okay? So how you gonna say, nah, that ain't fair? He shouldn't have been able to get a championship that young, right? Or he shouldn't have been able to get a title fight within about 4 fights. It ain't his fault that God blessed him with that talent, okay? He's talented. Right? So if he's working hard and you know what? Not giving a person a shot to be a black belt in half the time would be like telling an all-star basketball player who's clearly better than everybody else coming up that he has to go to 4 years of college before he go pro. Okay? He's got to go 4 years of college before he go pro. And he's clearly better than half the pros. But you're going to make him wait 4 years. You know why you're going to make him make 4 years? Because you had to wait 4 years. But obviously, that person is not you. Okay? Look, y'all know I'm with Krav Maga Worldwide. Love Krav Maga Worldwide. But there's certain rules that we have. Like, you got to wait a certain amount of time, before you go for, from one belt to the other. At least that's how it is in instructors. I'm not sure how it is for the regular students. As far as the organization that goes. I know how I do it. But as far as the organization goes, you got to work a certain amount of time. I don't think that's right. Because you got somebody. I've had students to come in, man, and I swear, if they worked hard at it, it's this guy who Junior. Junior was one of my favorite instructors, real instructors. I talk about Junior, in a couple of videos, because he really inspired me. Junior was black belt, I think, in like 3.5 years, right? Fastest person ever did, as far as at least that's what came past my desk, right? And he was one of the best. Because he was just good at it. He was just good at it. It just came to him naturally. Okay. You got a guy with Lloyd Irvin. Lloyd Irvin, I think he got his jiu-jitsu black belt in like 4 or 5 years. They say he was a prodigy. And you don't supposed to get a jiu-jitsu black belt for like 10, 12, 15 years, something like that. He got it in like 4 or 5 years. And he was winning. Okay? Because he was just better than everybody else. Okay? And when you are better than everybody else, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, your purpose, then you shouldn't be held back just because somebody else can't do what you do. Look, I got a good friend of mine. We used to go to the gym a lot. A guy named Marco. Me and Marco built just the same. Okay? But when we go with the gym, Marco would go to the gym. And we go to the gym together and we do chest. When we come out the gym, Marco chest all the way out here, he just be swole. And me, I'm like, damn, man, we do the same workout. Marco's body just responded to weights more so than mine. If I worked really, really hard and Marco worked really, really hard, Marco would blow me out the water. He's standing next to me, he would blow me out the water. If I worked really, really hard and Marco just worked out a little bit, we'll be even. The only way that I would look better than Marco is that Marco would have to not go to the gym. And even then, if Marco don't go to the gym and I go to the gym and we stand beside each other and, I look better than him and he go to the gym for like 3 to 6 months and it look like I ain't even worked out. Okay, I can't get mad at Marco. He was gifted like that. All right. He was gifted like that. So there's certain gifts that a person has that other people don't have. And martial arts is included. So when somebody tells you they got their black belt within like 3 to 5 years, it's for one of these reasons. Okay. I usually give you 3. I'm probably going to give you just 2. Unless the third one comes to my mind. All right. So it's for one of these reasons. The first reason we all know is obvious. They were given a black belt. Okay. It was a money thing. They pushed them through and stuff like that. We do know that. Okay. And chances are, if you got a black belt within 3 to 5 years, chances are they probably gave it to you. They probably pushed you through. That's the most likely scenario, because most people it's rare when somebody comes along that has that type of talent. But then the second reason is because you were that talented. You were that talented and you deserved it. And you would know when which one applies when you see that person operate. When one person operating their black belt, you go, how the hell they get that black belt? Then you know they was pushed through. They got it real quick. Another person get their black belt, you go, oh man. You know, a person maybe done it 3 years and say you're a black belt. They say, man, how long you been doing it? And they say 3 years. They go, what? I can't even tell. Like you've been doing that forever. That's how you can tell. You know, so those are the 2 reasons why somebody get their black belt. One, they got pushed through, and another because they were just talented. And if they're talented, then don't hold them back. Oh, and one more. That's not why this is not why they got their black belt. But if you see somebody that's really, really talented, like, and they go to like a Krav Maga school, a Taekwondo school, a Jiu-Jitsu school. I speak of those 3 because those are the ones I take. And they're like a purple belt, right? And they better than all the black belts. The reason why they're just a purple belt and they're better than all the black belts and they work hard is because the black belt, whoever gives out the belt, has a rule that you got to wait a certain amount of time before you get your black belt. And that's the only reason why they're not yet a black belt. Not because they shouldn't be, but because their instructor or the rules are holding them back. Anyway, that's just my opinion. You know, y'all can promote people how y'all gonna promote people, and when you train, do it at the best of your ability. All right? Peace. I'm out. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right? Like, comment, subscribe. All right? Because I got more. Oh, I got a whole lot more. Y'all want to see content? Oh, I'm going to give you some content. All right. Peace. I'm out.